I would first like to say a few words of thanks to all who have made this event possible. So our National Research Foundation of Singapore and National University of Singapore for their support to the consortium. And for this particular event also we have the sponsorship coming from members of the consortium as well as other companies. So the contribution goes towards the Research Forum Awards and also to partially to support the travel scholarships for some of the students in the Research Forum presenters. So we thank you all for the support to the event. And of course, our workshop chairs and the Research Forum chairs, they're all shown here. And at this point, I would like to invite them on stage one by one to also receive the appreciation gifts from the Singapore Cybersecurity Consortium. So I will start with our Professor Don Song, please. I see. Okay, yeah, so after I call your name and come up, please stay here and then we can take a group photo. Okay, and then Dr. Prateek Saxena. Yeah, thank you. Okay, then Dr. Chang and Jernej comes. I think together. Reza. Oh, wait. Okay.
Thank you.
And also Leong, please come up. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, let's take a group photo. And now Reza, as the chairman of the award committee, would like to say a few words before we announce the awards.
Yeah, so thanks everyone for submitting your interesting papers and giving some interesting talks. So there were like 17 talks given. We had to select only 7 to give some awards. So basically we selected papers based on the contents of the the submissions as well as the talks. So the talks were also important. So we selected some papers where like they have the seeds of good ideas, promising ideas with some good implementations. Again, all the 17 presentations and submissions were interesting. We just selected some that we think are more promising, and the presentations were interesting as well. These 7 that we selected are more or less of the same quality and merit, but apparently they are different categories, and we have to select one for some special prize, and the prizes goes to the ones that are will be announced now. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Reza. So yeah, we will start announcing now. So please be prepared. So this is in no particular order, as Reza has mentioned, they are all quite outstanding. So we have 6 prizes. We will just do alphabetical order of the sponsors. So the first prize is 250 Capital Mall vouchers, courtesy of Attila Cybertech. So I would like now to invite Ms. Vivian Chia to present, from Attila Cybertech, to present the award. Right, and the award goes to Privacy Leakage in Long Short-Term Memory by Leong. Thank you, Leong and Vivian. And the next prize is $250 Amazon e-card, courtesy of Cloak. So I would like to invite from Cloak, Mr. George Wong. Okay, and the prize goes to Mark URS and Vera Rimmer on the application of deep learning techniques to website fingerprinting. attacks and defenses. Thank you, George and Mark. So the next prize is $250 Capital Mall vouchers, courtesy of Insider Security. I would like to invite from Insider Security, Wan Chong. And the prize goes to Theodora Baluta, Suchishan, and Alexandros Dimos, recovering types from binaries. Thank you, Anchong. The next prize is $250 Capital Mall vouchers from Parasoft. So I would like to invite Steve from Parasoft to present this award. And it goes to Suchishan and Sondaria Ramesh, learning relations between variables using deep learning. Suchi? It will be received on behalf of Suchi by Theodora. The next one is $250 Harvey Norman vouchers from PayPal. So may I invite the Sihoon from PayPal to present this prize. And it goes to Vinay Prabhu and John Welly on Lyapunov exponents and adversarial perturbations. Okay. Thank you, Sihoon. And this is the sixth prize. The $250 Dairy Farm vouchers from SecureAge. I would like to invite Dr. Nyat Tiao Hin from SecureAge to present. And the award goes to Riley Edmonds, Noah Goldman, Vinay Ramashes, Philip Kuznetsov, Pierce Patel, and Raul Puri. Transferability of adversarial attacks in model agnostic meta-learning. Thank you, Tiahin. Okay, and finally, we have the top prize for the best research paper award, which is a Blackhat Asia 2018 Briefings Pass. So for this, may I invite Mr. Kong Wei Chang from National Research Foundation to present this prize. Okay, and the award goes to Ching Rong Chen, Min Hui Sui, Chong Xiang, Bo Li, Hai Chong Zheng, and Hao Jin Zhu. Do we need original data for training toward designing privacy-preserving machine learning? Okay. Then, sorry to Ching Rong. I think we would like to invite you to also say a few words, a summary of your work. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So do I have to use the PPT for this? Yeah, or just speak by words? Okay. So firstly, thank the committee for giving me this award, and I will just talk about a few words summarizing my work. I think in our work we just propose a generalized method for protect training data privacy and defend those currently powerful attacks. And through our experiment results, we have also shown that our defense method can preserve the privacy and preserve the utility at the same time. And at the same time, I want to say that our method is also adds very little overhead to this whole system. We are just trying to distort the training data before parse it to the target model. So we don't need to change anything inside the original system. We only need to add an extra part, which is the distortion function, tries to distort the original training data, and then we can protect the privacy. And also, we want to see that we also propose two concrete methods for do this distortion function. And I think in the future, maybe we can develop more ways to design such distortion function. Yeah, and the first method is just based on the influence function, which was recently developed by Pangwei and Percy Leong in ICML 2017. And that method was kind of guaranteed by the theory that it can find those insensitive features and try to distort them so that we'll try to minimizing the effects on the final result. And the second method is leveraging the widely used autoencoders, which is widely used in real-world applications. Yeah, so, also we have shown that all the existing attacks, like the membership inference attack in Auckland 2017 and the collaborative deep learning attack, which was just recently developed from the CCS 2017, and also the model inversion attack, our defense can mitigate those threats very effectively. So and now we are just trying to do some future work based on the current. Trying to do some future work. We are trying to incorporate the differential privacy into our current system, and I think we can try to improve our defense method better and in the future. So at last, thank you again for your support and for this award. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jingrong, and congratulations once again. So actually, this brings us to the end of the camp. So I would like to thank you all very much for your presence here either for the 2 days or even if you're only here for today. We really do hope to see you again in more opportunities and also next year. Please remember to collect your certificate of participation from the registration desk outside.
And also, we still have the reception and the poster session. And also you'll get to see more of the presentation, the first presentations from the students who have won the awards, and also the other posters which didn't win the awards. They also did a great job. Did a great work. And thanks again, everyone, for coming to the workshop.
And specifically, I would just like to thank, as the academic director, specifically Dawn and Prateek for taking the initiative. So I thought Vivi would do the job, but maybe she forgot. Dawn and Prateek for taking the initiative to organize these 2 days of camp, and we are very thankful to them. I think this is really a very great initiative, and over the years, this is growing. This year, Dawn wanted the video to be posted, so we are making the arrangements, but with the caveat that we will have a few frames of Singapore Cybersecurity Consortium just prior to the video. I hope this is acceptable to her. Yeah. So really, thanks very much, and in particular, for this camp, this was really a lot of initiative has been taken by Dawn even before the consortium was started. So we are very thankful to her. And of course, since Vivi is thanking everybody, somebody has to come up and thank her for all the work that she has put in. And I guess Prateek would like to.
So the real truth is we didn't do much, and it was all done by Vivi. So I'd like to request the room to please put their hand together for Vivi, please. Thank you. All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. And of course, if you have any feedback and suggestions for next year, we are very welcome to it also. Thank you.